Alright, welcome back. We're back on the walkthrough grind. I'm going to switch it up. This is going to be a solo storm walkthrough. We're going to do the whole gauntlet. We're going to do waterworks, we're going to do Darkmoor and all that, and it's all going to be solo. It has been 10 years, and I know that it's kind of sad that I wasn't uploading between that point, but I think it's okay if I just re reapply what is already here and start from here. I'm in Crocotopia, but I kind of want to. If you get mad at me for like the thumbnail being like, "Oh, this is number one of the walkthrough," it has been literally 10 years. I think it's kind of a little bit justified, and also as of right now, I'm pretty sure Wizard101 has Croc and Wiz City permanently free. So where I'm at currently in the game is not stuff that people haven't seen already. If you played in the game, so this is a good starting point in my opinion. But first of all, let me show you what I'm rocking with right now. I have Lady Waffles, which is a triple double pet. It's got Hex Train because I really like the ability, and this will be interesting for myself because, to be honest with you, I haven't played on this character in so long, or played Storm at all. So this is going to be interesting to learn how to actually navigate this. Ideally, I'll be dual schooling into life, and we'll see how that goes from there. But at the worst case scenario, I might have to dual school into death. But yeah, so we got everything. I got 41 damage, 24 across the board for resist, and 13% accuracy. Let me show you all this. This is stuff I didn't pay for. Oh, I should switch this actually. So I got this from doing a lot of the events. I don't remember where we left off when it comes to level, but I don't think it really matters. I'm at the same quest, so this is from me. What do you call it? This right here is from me farming for Pigsy. That the boss drops the what should we call it? The swords or whatever you want to call them. Anywho, the big upgrade here is Body Waffles, I've already said, and I'm rocking the Charming Moon pet. The game has changed a ton since I last left off, so this will be interesting to see how things go. First of all, also, the reason why I'm here in this place is because I want to change my name Luke Skywalker, because that is corny as heck, and I am not being called Luke Skywalker for the rest of the the walkthrough, because it's why would I don't know, I was stupid. I really just named myself Luke Skywalker out of memes as like a 10-year-old. So we're switching it up. They allowed people to switch their names, and we'll see what happens. I'm gonna probably just randomize it because that just makes the most sense. Change name. Oh, well, actually, we're not right now. We're gonna be Luke Skywalker until level 50, which I guess is not that bad, to be honest with you. I had no idea it was like that. See, this is going well already. What else we can do at this moment is we can go and get the Archmastery Pit Bull, which is really helpful for getting for allowing ourselves to get power pips pretty easily. If you didn't already know this, this is really good for people that are under level 50, and it goes into the tier slot jewel. Alright. Let's add into this. I mean, it's not really that difficult to buy another one because it's kind of, you can call it cheap. So I'm going to put this here. I'll probably have to upgrade my equipment. And yeah. Also, if you're wondering what this, this wand is, this is the Decathlon, wolf, the Storm Wolf wand. And yeah, that's what I was doing when it comes to like what I said earlier. I was doing events and stuff on this character. So yeah, it looks really, really cool, honestly, in my honest opinion. But yeah, let's get back to soloing the game. Yeah. Let's go to where we left off. Don't think there's anything else I need to do. This is what I'm rocking when it comes to the deck. I'm really interested to see what my damage output is going to look like. But yeah, let's just go and do it. We're going to get right into the thick of it. So this is where I last left off, and it was talking to Sherlock the Wise in the Vault of Ice. Alright. Whoa. Now, I'm wondering to myself whether or not I should like leave combat in for a lot of these minions and stuff like that. I'm not entirely sure, but I'll just play it by ear, to be honest with you.
My heart gladdens to see you, for your help is greatly needed. This will be a difficult mission. Welcome, O mighty wizard. If you seek the Keeper of the Fang, you must first defeat the Defender, the Guardian, and the Protector of the Fang.
Okay.
But wait. Next, you must show cunning as well as might and solve their riddles. Alrighty.
Sounds good. So this is a classic. This is a classic dungeon. Essentially, I don't really need to read that book pedestal. You just have to defeat 3 different bosses here, and you have to remember the or figure out the riddles for each of them. Hopefully I remember them. To be honest with you, I might not. But we'll see what happens. So let's see this first one. In terms of damage output, I think I should probably be fine with 3 spell or 4 spells. I mean, you're gonna need 1 for each minion. I have... yeah, okay. I'm playing it. I haven't played this character at all, so I've left it in this state purposely because I wanted to come back to this, so...
Try and take this fang if you so dare.
Alrighty. Let's get right into it. So we have a minus 25% reduction on their end when it comes to damage. We're not going to need this. We're going to need this. We're going to put that. I think at this moment in time I can probably just play it here. And then take out the minion. They're not working with much pips. I don't think they shield at all because this is Croctopia and it's very early into the game, so 79 damage is not that bad. The maximum output here is probably around 150 each turn if they attack every turn, so we'll see how that goes. I think 2 heals is probably all we're really going to need if it actually gets very dire. And yeah, let's see. So, I got 2 of these. I think that I already got rid of one of these. It's 35% on top of 40%. It might be playing it close. I might as well just go for this. I'm probably going to fizzle. Oh, you know what? I forgot to change my Archmastery pips to life so I can heal much easier. Alright. Forgot about that. Yep, there it is. Let's see. Change this to life. And I'm gonna have to change that on the deck as well. This I think might be overkill. I think this might do like 600 or like 700. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's 250, that's fine. They've used up all their pips essentially, and I'm completely fine here. I actually have to figure out what the calcs are when it comes to like my damage output, because I'm just winging it at this moment. I'm not entirely sure what the low is here. We'll see what happens. This is gonna do like 600, right? Or is it 700? I don't know. Actually. Yeah, it's 700. Okay. All right, 700 is not that bad. We can. There's really no point in healing. I think I'll just blade up and then I'll kill next turn. And yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. So yeah, for everybody that's at this point in the game, you're going to want to get Archmastery Pills because I only have 34% when it comes to power pip. power pip chance, and look at how many power pips I'm getting just from getting the Arch Mastery. Isn't that crazy? It's like, it's nuts, dude. It's such a good quality of life change for people that are under level 50. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. This might not kill then. Actually, I think it probably will still. Yeah. I mean, it's a 45 blade, so... Plus 30. 756, okay. What am I chilling, bro? Alright. And this still drops like crazy, dude. Okay, so this puzzle, this is gonna make me feel stupid if I get this wrong. But I think this puzzle is just, I think it's just left from right, if I think correctly. I think it'll tell me whether or not. So go snake moon and bird sun. Although I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if there's an obelisk here. I hope I'm right here. Okay, there we go. That's so simple. On to the next one. Let's get ourselves some health from the health pips on the street, hopefully. See, the thing about having tower shield is it's actually really crucial for specifically storm when you're under level 50, because you don't exactly know whether or not, well, how do I put it? Like, for, I guess in general it's good because under level 50 a lot of these opponents have not specifically what their school is, but rather what does the most amount of damage. So that could be any school. So it's just better to have the minus 50 than rather than play a guessing game of putting up like a minus 70 for every single thing. Like, take a guessing game. Like, I wouldn't be death shielding here in this scenario. I would be minus 15 because they can use any single school if they want. Okay, alright. Let's see. There's no point in me doing a first turn. Maybe I should... Okay, maybe I should do that. And then I'm going to put this down. I usually should save that for, whatchamacallit? I should save the storm trap for the boss, but I think my damage output is so good at this level that it doesn't even matter. So we're just gonna go ahead and put that up. I'm gonna empower here, even if I have the ability to hit, because they're low on pips and I don't really need to worry about any hits here. I'm good on health, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see, we got this. I'm not gonna need this, so hopefully I get the empower that I need. Although this might actually be foolish because, I don't know, like early levels is like whatever. Oh, I forgot to change my pips. Alright, we're gonna get rid of... Yeah, we're gonna get rid of this. I might need to heal next turn. Just because it doesn't hurt to do so. Alright. Now we don't have to worry about the damage output of this thing if I actually hit. Yay, let's go. So this should do 500 maybe? I actually have no clue. No, 600, okay. See, I like highly underestimate the amount of damage output that a storm does because I've never played a storm before, so this should be interesting. Also, I should change this to life. And then I'm gonna heal. Because 3 pits is dangerous, especially at this level. Even though she's only hitting me with the Darth Fairy, it could end up being something like Storm Shark or something like that, and then you're like down to like 300 damage or HP. And that's like not good, so... Although, to be honest with you, I'm actually probably at a safe distance in terms of pace for this match, so... I gotta just draw a... whatchamacallit? a Storm Shark here, and this is pretty much over. Like, I can hit with the Storm Shark immediately. Okay, I don't. Okay, let me get rid of 2 of these. Then I'm going to put this on. And then whatever hit I get, I can probably win this. If not, then I can just add an extra blade on top of what I already have. Alright. Okay. Even if they, yeah, I was about to say, even if they weakness, I think I power through, so I'm done with this. Now the big difficult thing here is the puzzle. I don't remember the puzzle. I don't remember the puzzle here. Alright. What was it? Oh my god, I forgot what this one is. Oh no. Oh, this is total winging it. Alright. No, I don't think that's what I... Okay. Alright, this might just... Okay. Wait, hold on. Maybe I got it right. Who knows? Oh, okay. I did get it right. I don't know. I actually have no, like, visual memory of what that actually was in all the time that I was playing, but... Hold on real quick. Alright, we're back. I just had to... I had something I had to do. So... We're on this final boss. There's... it's just this boss. I mean, it's the exact same thing as the last 2 bosses, so... It should be pretty easy. Knowing my damage output, it seems like I only really need a blade and hit with, whatchamacallit? Storm Bats. Should be fine. I can use that to, isolate either of the 2, minions that don't exist here. I know there's a boss, but, I mean... I'm a little too powerful to actually acknowledge it.
You come to claim as your own? Tamper with me, little wizard, and I'll turn you to stone.
Alright. Let's get right into it. This is the last boss. Well, it's not the last boss, but it's the boss before the last. Alright. Alright. We're gonna get rid of 2 of these. I already have a bunch of these tower shields. And then I'm gonna blade myself. Yep, I'm gonna blade myself. I can hit next turn. Hopefully I don't get weakness here. I don't have to worry about the damage output because the max they're going to do here is about like 150, give or take. Maybe 175. What was that, 59? Or 69? It could have been 69, I don't know. So like, yeah, 150. Essentially. In that range of 140, 180. And then next turn. The maximum output they can do is the same thing again because, I mean, they only have 1 pip, so... unless one of them gets a power pip, which I don't think is likely to happen because we're only in Krakatopia. So I'm going to hit here. Oh, I keep forgetting to change my my pip to, whatchamacallit, life pips in my deck. I'll do them after this. I said it like 3 times at this point. I forgot every single time. So, I'll change it right after this. And I probably should change it in the battle itself, just in case things get dire, which I don't think is going to happen, but, you know, it doesn't hurt to do so. Alright. I'm going to switch it. All I need is 1 blade, I think. As long as I don't get... Oh, never mind. Well, that's fine. I can probably just double blade at this point. Because I also get my Hex up and running on the next turn, so then I can hit for 3 buffs on the turn after. So, we're going to get hit for maybe 150 here. Nope, just another debuff. So, that's pretty good. I don't know if I have any spells that I need to... Any spell quests that I need to attend to, but I got a feeling I probably do. It's been such a long time that... I don't know, it just feels like there's a good chance that it's there. And I also don't know when Storm gets Tempest, but it's probably soon. I mean, I'm level 24, I think. So... It's probably around there. Alright. I'm gonna get here. Alrighty. Whenever we get Tempest, this is gonna be a breeze, by the way. It's gonna be very simple. Get through all this. I can probably experiment a little bit when it comes to damage output, but it probably is just going to be a Tempest Fest, to be honest with you. At least in the early worlds. Okay. Yep. This is pretty simple. We just have to change the colors of all these to align with what is in front of me. And there it is. Now we get to the final boss. I probably should have put down a marker near the entrance because I knew I'd have to go back, but you live and you learn. You live and you learn. Alright, in terms of everything that I got here, I don't really need to worry about anything. Yeah. Alright. Let's try not to get pulled by things on the street. I don't know how I didn't get that other one, but sure, why not? Alrighty. I think we went through this wall device pretty quickly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what the speedrun of it is, but...
This is my domain. You will pay for your trespasses, young wizard.
Alright. And there we go. No, let's just get rid of it. Maybe I need to... No. No. Yeah, it's definitely not likely. Alright, we're gonna do this, and then I'm gonna Tower Shield, actually. Because then I can hit with Storm Shark, presumably next turn. The accuracy problem hasn't been an issue as of this moment, but I got a feeling it probably will next turn. It's just one of those things, like a premonition, when it comes to Storm. Alright. So, either of them can hit me for 2 pips. The maximum here is probably about like 360, given this level. Oh, dude, that's so bad. I just keep forgetting to change my skull pip to life. That's so bearable. Okay, that's good. I like that. I like that. This thing I don't think is going to hit me. Yeah, it's not going to hit me for... I don't even know. Actually, it's probably likely that all these minions, since we're in Grekodopia, don't even have, like, level 2 spells. The bosses probably do, but, yeah, it seems super logical that these wouldn't have anything. Now that I think about it. Alright, let's kill it. Alright. Maybe I can get here for a lot of damage, but I also have the pips required to heal myself, so I'm just going to ignore it for the moment. And I'm going to try to double blade and then get a shark after the fact. That was likely a shark, but I don't think it matters all that much. I'm going to put that up. I'm going to do this. I'm going to hit next turn, because even if they weakness me here, then I have a triple buff and I'll probably go through it. And even if that doesn't end up KOing them, then I can just, you know, use another spell to get through with it. So, yeah, triple buff here. Win it on turn 3 or 4, I don't even know at this point. But yeah. Let's see. Hopefully I don't get a weakness here. That would be amazing. This is a Storm Shark? Nope, just a Thunder Snake. That's fine. See, the thing about these bosses, and especially in the later worlds, when they have a lot of pips, that is when you should be worried. Because then they're hitting for like crazy amounts of damage. But if they have low pips, you really don't have to worry all that much. We got a bunch of stuff that I don't need. That's great. Do I have to... For some reason I thought that was interactable, but I guess not. So we got through with the Fall Device. I'm gonna go and check and see if I have the ability to get a new spell after this.
You've done it. We have the Golden Fang. But as much as I am mesmerized by its presence, I hope we never use its power. At last, during the Great Sleep, We learned the power of balance and vowed never to upset it again.
Hold on real quick. Unpause, we're back. Alright. Let's talk to Shell the Wise. I think we're like 2/3 on the way through Crocotopia, which is pretty cool. Speaking of which, I would really not recommend you to go back and look at those videos of me when I played this game originally, because to be honest with you, the sound quality is so incredibly terrible, and I'm also a child, and I'm saying the stupidest things you could possibly imagine, so yeah, just ignore those. This is just part 1 at this point.
Ah, the Fang. Excellent. Now we can... You may wonder, young wizard, why we caused the Great Sleep. The truth is, we felt we had no choice once we realized the Krakanamakan had been stolen. I hope you do not feel misled. I question the wisdom of ever writing such a dangerous book, but now you understand why we must fight to retrieve it. We know Krakhotep, the ruling Tut of the Sphinx, last controlled the Krakanamakan. I know him well. He's certain to be hiding behind guards in the Emperor's retreat. Meet me inside and we will find a way to defeat him.
Alrighty. I'm pretty sure that's a pretty big dungeon. And since it's been 27 minutes already, I might be able to do this if I don't have a spell quest, or it's simply I simply have just a couple of spells that I can learn. We'll go and check it out. The storm's cool. It might be in the middle of a quest, to be honest with you. It's just been so long. I've not played the character at all. Here we are. In the commons. In the commons. It's kind of weird playing the storm, because like, you're just so fragile, but you do so much damage, it's unexpected. Let's see if we got anything. That might mean we have one thing. Oh! We have Kraken. Alright. And Thermic Golem. That's nice. Alright. That means I can probably... Since I start off with... I'm gonna get rid of these. I don't need these right off the bat. Those are like... That spell is probably used for specific situations, if I'm being honest with you. This is great, though. This is pretty good. I can... What do I want to do here? I want to... I think I'm gonna put 2 storm beds. Yes. Yeah, that's probably right. Because I don't think I necessarily need to have like the same amount of output in terms... Because like, obviously you want to have a variety of different spells in terms of output for damage, what the pip cost is, but I don't necessarily need like 2 storm sharks, and having 2 lower pip stuff is very good. Let me just change this real quick. I finally did it. But yeah, having more than 1 storm shark I don't think is very pointless, because, or is very needed, because we already have Kraken that does so much more. For just 4, and I can probably just turtle and then wait to hit with Kraken if I really need to. And this is useful for whenever I just don't hit for just enough, so I'll use like a low pip spell. And this is like an awkward little spell or pip cost. So yeah, we'll go with that. Hold on, give me a second. Alright, let's get right back into it. So, Emperor's Retreat. Emperor's Retreat. Should I just do it or should I not do it? I don't know. Do I have any training points? I have 1 training point. So another thing that I need to do is I am trying it all the way into just tower shield at this moment, so which is essentially ice. I do need to train all the way up to get at the very least. Oh, actually, this is a little because if I'm gonna go into life, I don't know if I necessarily need this. You know what? It's probably gonna be better for me to just run faint spells as treasure cards rather than going fully into death immediately. I mean, I obviously can. Once I get past level 15, I don't need the tower shield anymore, but it might just be more useful to go into life at this moment. So we're gonna go ahead and try to get at least a satyr. If not, in the future, probably get to regenerate and rebirth if we really need it. Because the second path of rebirth is like really good. And yeah. Let's see. We're like super far away though. Yeah, whatever. We're doing it this way until up to level 50, so. Alright, get out of here. I'll get rid of this. I'll probably do the training point quest off screen. So. Alright, let's give it a go. Why not? Yeah. Let's go and let's finish up this area of Krakatopia. It's gonna be like 50 minutes, I think, maybe, of an episode. This might take me like 20 minutes, but that's not so bad. And obviously I'm gonna get a different stitch whenever I get the chance, because I just look strange. Alright.
Just as I expected, this place is heavily guarded. Manders toil while Krokotep relaxes in his chamber. Krokotep is known for his intricate defenses. You will find 2 guardians at the first gate, both princes of the Sakwi family. Even with balance, I would not stand a chance at my age. Please fight bravely to defeat them and return to me safely.
Alright, 2 princes then. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a little lost on where I'm at in the storyline, but I think Krokotopia is you're fighting the royal family that just got awoken again.
I had hoped to face a mighty warrior to test my skills, but you showed up instead. Hardly worth the efforts of a prince.
Man, they talk a lot of... You know what I'm saying? Like, they always say some stuff. Okay, this is great. You don't have to join, like, immediately. I can wait that out. Alright, cool. Alright. Maybe I just do that and then I hit for this with the next turn. I actually think I like this more, because saving the blade, it has more percentage, so I will be able to get more out of it using it later. Hits me with a ice beetle? No? Okay. Just a ramp spell. Oh, we only have this. That might be worth it though. Alright. I'm gonna shield. You can hit me with a 2-vib spell here. And I don't have to worry about it, because I have the shield on. Alrighty. That's worst case scenario, and we mitigated it, so. Probably another trap? No, okay. Storm Beetle is okay. The pips on that is, or the power on that is just so low that it's actually pretty amazing that they hit me with that, because I don't have to worry about anything. So hit with this, then I'll blade next turn, then I'll take out the minion, And then we'll be done here. Think. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, I don't even need to do that. Oh, I was gonna blade. You know, you might as well. Double buff, just in case they put a weakness on me. Ooh. Alrighty. Might as well hit this. It doesn't hurt. Got a feeling it's gonna fizzle though. Okay. Somehow we're not missing these spells. I don't know what is going on, but I'm getting crazy lucky. Crazy lucky so far. Alrighty. There we are.
Tested by a mere student wizard. Oh, the shame I have brought to my family name.
Hmm. Oh, I have a... it's pretty close. I can just go. I want to save the mana, just in case. Oh, actually, what am I doing? That's not even the right way. We have to go this way. Oh yes, there was 2 princes, that's what he said. Alrighty. Let's finish this up.
They sent you to confront me. You're not fit to clean the floors.
Alright. This time we didn't get so lucky with not pulling the minion, but that's fine. Alright. I could probably hit with this next turn. I'll just... Yeah. I'm fine with taking damage here. There's no need to shield at this moment in time. Alrighty. And then I'm gonna get hit for close to 200. If he does, what is the maximum output? So it can hit me with a 3-hit spell here, but I casually don't care about that. Oh, only the leprechaun, huh? That's pretty fun. What does it do? 180? No, 140, okay. I knew I had a damage reduction because of the resistance that I have, but I didn't know it did that much. Alright. Okay, that's not great. But I'm likely to pull something here, so... And I didn't use a Kraken previously, so I have 2 in my deck, so it should be fine. I'm likely to be able to... whatchamacallit? Pull it next turn. I'm just gonna heal here. I have a plethora of pips at this moment, so... There it is. Alright. And there we go. We're done with this part. I kind of really love the redesign of Crop Utopia. It's so nice to have like updating graphics. I was thinking he was going to say something like the last one, but he didn't. It's nice to have these updating graphics because I don't know, just the fact that this game has lasted as long as it has. Okay, please tell me this doesn't glitch out. Okay, good.
You've done well, young wizard. The lever should work now. Open the door and I'll meet you up ahead at the lake.
The fact that this game has lasted as long as it has kind of required the game to get its graphics updated. And get me wrong, I love the old graphics as well, but it's just nice to see what is essentially like feels like a new world in visuals for an older world. I kind of love it. It's like a really nostalgic, and it looks quite clean too. So I'm really excited whenever they do Marley mode as well, but I don't think I'll be seeing that on this playthrough. Alright, Shellick the Wise. Here we are. This lake is, oh, it's so good, dude. Look at that. I think they updated the texture on this ice as well, which looks really good.
Excellent. You've made it. Oh my heart. This place is filled with enslaved Manders. Crocotep knows I can't stand to see them suffer, but he does not know that you're on my side. Let's free the Manders from their bondage. If we can do this, surely they will fight alongside us.
Alright. Oh, I like the little icon, dude. That's new. I don't remember that previously. Alright, so let's get rid of this. I can probably... I don't know if... Do these, does respawn. Oh my god. Should I even risk, like, trying to get through this? I can probably... Okay, yeah, that's good. Oh. This is dicey, actually. Don't want to get pulled there.
We've done it, but we need to ensure that they are not enslaved again. Now we must deal with the Overseer Paniwi. Don't think me foolish for not rushing at once to get the Krokonomicon. If we do not save the Manders, we are no better than the Tuts. But I see no harm in hurrying. Defeat Overseer Paniwi and return to me at once.
Markdown? Defeat Overseer Paniwi. I think we have to turn these all to red. So, let's do that before we get to the door. Just because I don't want to go over there and come back, you know? Go back and forth. Love the music of Crocotopia as well. I don't remember this, whatchamacallit, this ship being in the ice like that. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's get to our next opponent. So ice, maybe he has,
You fail to see just how outmatched you are, wizard.
he might have, shields here. That would be not fun. But for some reason, I kind of think there's not a... I don't think that's a likely scenario. Oh. I'm gonna double buff myself, thinking that I get the power pip here, so I can hit with the Kraken next turn. We don't care too much about the power, but they have this moment. I mean, this is Crocotopia. This is not really all that difficult, to be honest with you, but it's always good to, I guess, express what it is that they're capable of. Alright, so shield. Oh, please do not be a shield. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's just a blade. Alright, that's fine. Alright. Alright, worst case scenario, I'm going to need to heal next turn if they hit me with a lot of damage. Like, this guy hits me with a nice attack. That's going to do likely close to 300. But he doesn't hit me, so that's fine. Oh, Ice Elf. Wow. Interesting. This is going to hit for not much because I already have a ton of resistance, so overtime spells are kind of pointless, but it's cool to see something like that because I don't remember it being like that for some reason. But maybe that's me being old and senile, I guess. Alright. This should do 900. I think 900, yeah. No, it does way more. Oh my goodness. I keep underestimating myself. I keep underestimating, like, Storm in general. Like, that is annoying. That is really annoying. Oh, that's great that I just drew the one card that's really good to get through all that. Yeah, I keep underestimating it. I'm gonna have to get really used to Storm. I don't know what the damage outputs are. Just double buff is enough to actually do like close to 1,500. It's kind of crazy. Now, whether or not should I hit, I'm gonna go for it because double buff did. This should do 700 in theory, right? Because I did like 100 or 1,500 last time, so even if it goes low end or that was a high roll last time, this would probably do close to like 600, or at the very least 600. Yeah. Okay. There we go. And then I can teleport. Let me get this one chest. Alright.
Excellent job, young wizard. You've shown the Manders we mean to defeat the Tuts, and they are ready to join the fight. Krokotep cowers behind a door sealed by a combination. The Manders we freed tell me you must vanquish the Sakwi Keymaster to get it. Once you've defeated the Keymaster, the combination will appear in his room. Use that combination to open the door and take vengeance on Krokotep.
Alrighty. That's not really all that good. Sandblasted Jewel. Should probably take a look and see if I can update my gear at some point. You know what? Actually, we're just gonna wait until level 25. Because that's usually how it goes. At these early worlds, you just upgrade your gear every 5 levels. So, yeah. By the way, if you were wondering at any point what this is from the let me take a look. My hat, my robe, and my boots are from Professor's Horde Pack. You can see it right here. And this is good for like literally every single level. Up to 150. So like you hit the 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, you get the point. This is a good pack to actually go into if you're struggling when it comes to gear. Of course, there are key points throughout the game, like 60, 100, and like 130, that you probably don't want to use that pack, but when we get there, we get there. So, but that's a good general advice.
You, the gatekeeper. I must put you to the ultimate test.
Alright. Let's do this. Let's do these. I love the textures on this updated Colossal that they made recently. Looks really good. No tower shields, please. Please, I'm begging you, no tower shields. No tower shields, and I just get to run through this like it's nothing. Alright. So maximum output here at this moment is about 400 because I got double wards on me, and they can both hit for ice if they want to. Given that, I'm just going to ignore it, and I'm just going to put this on here so that I can hit with Kraken next turn. And if worse comes to worse, then I can just what do we call it? Heal next turn. So there's the first one. He used up all his pips, so you don't have to worry about that. Alright, that's pretty good. You want the higher pip spells to not hit you when you have a ward on you, so getting the lower pip spells is really nice for wasting pips. Alright. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't shield. That way that I don't have to worry about anything. Alright, that's fine. 1400 again? Yep. Alright. Alright. Well, given the situation we're in, I can just ignore everything and just buff. Because he's not going to have the damage output to hit me in enough turns. Probably I draw a Kraken here if I need to. I have 2 on the deck, so it should be fine. I can probably just discard a bunch of things and be fine here. Or I draw it next turn, that would be great as well. Because then I can just get this over with in 1 turn rather than 2. Okay, there we go. We have it. Let me get rid of some stuff just in case I miss, so I can redraw it just in case. Alright, there we go.
Behold! By defeating me, you have passed the test. You must be the gatekeeper.
So, Croc, Snake, and Tree. That's all we're gonna need to know for this puzzle, assumedly. Kind of forgot there was a puzzle to begin with, but it's cool that I feel like I already forgot it. What is it? Croc, Snake, Tree, or something like that? Yeah. Dude, it's so bad. My memory is so terrible. Alright, it's Croc, Snake, Tree. Now we're on the last boss of this dungeon. And this might be the first time that I have to bring out the feints, because I'm pretty sure this has got a lot of HP.
Don't provoke me, wizard. I was just thinking about letting you live. In my service, of course.
Okay. Let's get right into it. Might need to be wary here about healing and shielding. Okay. Alright. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna double buff on the minion here. I think I can hit with the storm, what is it called? Storm bats or lightning bats. If he doesn't shield or I don't get a weakness here, and get rid of it like immediately. Get rid of this minion so I don't have to worry about double the damage output. Okay, alright. Alright, let's get rid of this. I think this should knock it out. Though I might be risking it at this point. But at worst case scenario, I can hit with another one of these. And that'll be fine. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright, we get hit for... Okay, that's great. If it was a snow snake or whatever it's called, that would have been bad, but... Let's just continue to buff ourselves. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. It's especially good because I got double the, I have double blades that are the most accurate move you can possibly use under those circumstances of minus accuracy, so... And there we go, and then I can hit next turn and this will be over with, as long as he doesn't shield here. Or like a tower shield or something like that. Alright. I think it's 130? No, 125, alright. Keep trying to figure out how much damage they're actually going to do to me and I get it wrong every time. I'll get it eventually, but... Oh, there's our first fizzle. Okay, so I'm going to have to discard a lot of things. Hopefully he doesn't shield here. If he does, then I'll just have to buff. Okay, that's fine. Alright. We're going to have to get rid of a bunch of things. I'm going to actually shield here, because he's likely to hit me with a big powerful spell. And rather than healing and wasting it, it's more helpful to just shield and reduce damage. And there we go, okay. I'm surprised he didn't use Snowman, but that's fine either way. 98 damage is pretty much nothing. And then we hit.
have found a golden scarab.
Did I get anything? Don't think so. Is this free chest reroll or? No, I'm not spending any crowns on this. No, we took to Shock the Wise. Is it entrance or? Either way, actually. That'd be fine. Just go this way. Oh, you know what? Here's a little trick for you. So since we're in the dungeon, let me get some mana first. The entrance hall is the area before, whatchamacallit, before entering this dungeon. So the hub, essentially. What you're going to want to do here, especially if you're finished, don't do it if you're not finished because, you know, you kind of risk the not being able to go back into a dungeon and continue your progress. But once you're done with the dungeon, and this is really good for all the Arc 1 stuff, you can do this. You quit. And you go back in. And you're right out where you need to be. So, here's that.
You have fought bravely. It sickens me to know one of the Order's members gave the Croconomicon to Queen Crocopatra. Even though it is never easy to defeat one of our own, it was the right thing to do. I fear more troubles await us, young wizard. Crocopatra wields the Croconomicon, and Crocotep spoke of a new army. The Order has much to discuss. We may not have always acted with wisdom in the past, but you've set us on the right path at last. Come join us in the battle school.
So, that should do, I think, 50 or close to an hour for the first episode of Crocotopia. And coming back is pretty dang good. I don't want to drag it on for too much longer. I know people don't want to necessarily watch something that's this long, so yeah. We're going to end it here. I don't remember what the button is. Alright, peace out, yo.